Hello everyone. I have spent all day working on the video that y'all probably saw the last video, which was the Hispanic heritage, and getting everything put together for that I had, the footage that I had before I broke my phone. And then after I broke my phone, I want an iced coffee. So I need 1 cup of my almond milk, which is half of this, and then my Javi coffee. And let's see, I have the mocha and the white chocolate mocha. I think I'm gonna do the regular mocha for this one. I did make myself, I need a teaspoon. I did make myself breakfast this morning, but it was the exact same thing I made yesterday. I'm working my way through those mushrooms, that big container of mushrooms that I got, and I really love them with my eggs in the morning. So that's what I had. 2 eggs, mushrooms, cheese, salt, pepper. Yep, that's what I had for breakfast this morning. Then 2 sweeteners. This is stevia. Mix this together really well. Okay, I wanted the spoon to be clean. Give it a taste test. Tastes really good. And then we're gonna get some ice out of the ice maker. Right, that's good right there. It's full. Just like that. A straw. We'll do an orange straw today. And this, my friends, is gonna be my little treat for all the work I did this morning. All right. I'm gonna sit out here for a little bit and enjoy this iced coffee. I have my hair pinned up. I have been working on a video all day, editing it, getting it ready to go out tonight. And yeah, so it's been quite a busy day for me today. I've taken Chico on 3 walks today, and it rained today. I'm waiting for packages to come. I've got some free things coming. I have a couple of videos that I want to get out as soon as possible. And then today is going to be one of those videos. It's going to be incorporated in here. And then yeah, I've got a couple of packages that are waiting to come. One of them is part of my Walmart haul. And as soon as I get it, then I'm going to start my laundry because I'm out of laundry detergent. So it's a laundry detergent sheets. I've been wanting to try them. And I'm excited about it. And it looks like they just pulled up. Okay, can y'all explain this to me? I got my Walmart delivery. My hand over it. Walmart delivery from an Amazon delivery man. Can y'all explain that to me? I don't understand. Does Amazon go to Walmart and pick up for Walmart? I don't understand. But here's the package. This is, showed you on yesterday's video, my Walmart haul. This was the final thing. They had to ship it to me, even though it said they were available in the store. Apparently they weren't. And so they shipped it to me free. So I am doing it off camera so that I can show you. This is part of the Walmart haul and something I've been wanting to try, and it was actually cheaper than the container of think, Susie. It was cheaper than the liquid uh, laundry soap. So I'm really curious about trying it. It is that's what it's called. That's what it is. Laundry detergent sheets, 160 loads, fresh scent. It does smell good. And it doesn't, I think that, it says that it's good for hand washing, for the HE machines, warm and cold water, and powerful cleaning. And I think I prefer this over the big bottle. So this was cheaper than the big bottle of the cheapest laundry soap that I could find in Walmart. So I'm willing to give it a try and see how it works. And if I like this is what I'm going to be getting from now on because it's cheaper. All right, I came out here to enjoy the iced coffee. And to also let you know that the acorns are falling off of the tree at this moment. So if I get pegged in the head while I'm sitting out here, you know why, okay? The acorns are falling right from above me, right there. It's that time of year. I'm also, like I said, I'm gonna be, let's get in and let me do this video that I wanted to do today, which is another IPSY box. All right, I have it sitting, waiting to be videoed. I haven't opened it because I wanted to wait until I could do a video with y'all. So let's get in the kitchen and let's do an IPSY opening. Okay, here we go with the IPSY box. Let me get it open really quick. Off the screen. So you don't see my address. There we go. All right. Let me get this focused in. I'm going to put my glasses on as well. That's why I brought my glasses. We got my iced coffee here. And the IPSY box. Let's take the trash out. And let's see what we have in here. Remember, this is, I think, 5 full products. Yeah. I'm making sure that the camera is on it at a real good angle and focal point. All right. I'm getting better at doing this stuff. I really am. It's only taken me 3 years. And me coming out of a fog. All right, so according to this, it says I can scan this for the total product intel, but I'll read to you the shorts that they have on this. Okay, the first thing that they have is Color Wow Hair Money Mist Leave-In Conditioner. So that's what this is. It is a Money Mist leave-in conditioner. So when you do your wash and moisturize your hair, then when you get out, you can spray it with this. And it says, there's 2 different things that it says on here. So I'm going to read the bottle. It says nutrient-rich, super hydrating leave-in for all hair types. Proprietary biolyzed amino complex and marine botanicals moisturize and renew elasticity for longer, luminous, healthier looking hair. Directions say spray throughout clean, damp hair, comb to distribute evenly, style as usual. So I'll be using this to do my hair the next time that I wash it. Now I just washed it yesterday, so I will definitely be using this the next time I wash it. So not only am I going to use the scalp moisturizer Then I'm gonna wash and rinse my hair, and then when I get out, I will be putting this in my hair. So I'm really getting like a salon treatment right here at the house with these products. And it does say on here, unlike your moist, luxury looking hair, with this lightweight leave-in conditioner, it detangles to help reduce breakage, fights frizz for a smoother texture, and helps protect hair from heat and UV rays, making it a multitasking MVP that leaves your hair feeling like $1,000,000. Oh, so it's heat resistant and UV rays. Okay, so I could like dry my hair. I could put this in. This would be heat resistant for a hair dryer. That's good to know. Okay, the next thing that's in here is the Jubo Vanilla Cherry Lip Mask. Pamper your lips with this hydrating, nourishing lip mask infused with a sweet vanilla and fruity cherry scent. Formulated with cucumber extract to help retain hydration. It moisturizes, softens your lips to leave them feeling smooth and supple. And I'm all about the moisturizing, okay? I really am. Anybody that knows me knows that I am. And it gives you the ingredients on the back here. I'm looking at hero ingredients: castor oil, castor seed oil, hydrates, locks, boosts, boost chap hip healing, hydrate, and then it goes into a different language. It looks like French. Olive oil nourishes, long lasting with moisture retention. And then jojoba seed oil, non-greasy, protective, vitamin rich, benefits. All right, so let's get in here and let's look. Oh, it does have a caution for external use only. Avoid contact with your eyes. Do not use if irritation occurs. Okay, so this is a lip moisturizer, and this is a pretty big bottle for a lip moisturizer. Let's open it up and see how much is in here. I'm really curious to know how much is in here. And you know what? I'll use a little bit of it right now. That's quite a bit. All right, let's get in here. I'm going to use my pinky, and it's like a lip balm. I'm liking this. It doesn't have, you know, like some of the things have like sugars and sweeteners in it. This does not have any of that. There's no sugars or sweeteners in it, which is a good thing. That's a good thing, because that's how, you know, extra carbs get into my diet, is when I'm using like a lip scrub or a lip balm that has sweeteners in it. All right, this is nice. I like this. I'm gonna put that. The more seals that you have in this, the better it stays moisturized. And so this definitely is going to be used on a daily basis. Let's keep going in here. The e.l.f. Cosmetic Halo Skin Tint, SPF 50. So this is a, it's kind of a base coat. Like, what do you call it? Foundation. Like a foundation. It's a skin tint. It's a foundation. And they sent me the Fair Warm one. Okay. And so I am looking forward to using this. Let me see what it says on here. This serum, like skin tint, delivers light, buildable coverage plus non-nano zinc oxide mineral SPF 50 with no white cast. Lightweight hydrating formula sinks in your skin, sinks in like your skin, like your love skincare for a I can barely read this, for a barely there feel and naturally glowing complexion. Infused with niacinamide plus bisolol and allantoin, water resistant. So, okay, so shake well, then apply using fingertips or the Halo Go angled silicone sponge. Apply more to build to your preferred coverage level. All right. So when I get done with the other foundation that I have in my makeup kit, I'll definitely be using this. The next thing on there is Alamar Cosmetics the Nude as Erotica eyeshadow palette. Meet your new favorite nude eyeshadow palette packed with 8 rich and creamy formulas you'll want to keep reaching for. From sparkly shimmers and smooth matted to glittery golds and green duochrome. It's perfect for creating gorgeous looks that are anything but basic. So let's take a look at this. I do like my eyeshadow palettes. I have tons of them and I love them. I use a lot of them too. All right, look at that. Look at those shimmeries. Y'all see this? The shimmeries and shines. I love these. And then these are the matted ones. This is like you go on the top, and these are the creased ones. And then you put these on the eyelid. All right, and so I am really looking forward to using these colors. They're beautiful and gorgeous. And the last item in this box is Gold Faden MD Radiance Whip Brightening Treatment Mask. This mask, rich, buttery texture, melts right into your skin, delivering instant hydration to help you look glowy and refreshed. Infused with peptides, hyaluronic acid, this formula is designed to support your skin's natural barrier while helping to brighten your complexion. For deeper nourishment, leave this on overnight and rinse in the morning. So this one you want to leave on overnight. Now, the palette, it does have tips in here, and it says the palette for this, buff a matte shade into the crease, then tap the shimmer shade in the center of your lid. Okay, so that's how I use those shimmers. And then the tip for this is shake well, then blend into your skin using your fingertips or a sponge. And then the tip for this one, I forgot to read these tips. The tip for this one is apply a thick layer to your lips before bed. Let it absorb overnight to wake up with softer lips. So this is a nighttime formula, along with this one. This one is also a nighttime treatment. Okay, and so this is a Radiant Whip mask, okay, that you leave on overnight. So I will be using this at night starting tonight, and we're gonna see, I'll do my evening routine with y'all on this video, and we'll see how this works. All right, so I've already used the lip one, which I'm going to use again tonight as part of my night routine along with this. And then I'm going to use, the next time I wash my hair, I'll be using this, and I'll be using this next time I do my makeup. And then this, as soon as I get done with the one I have open, I will definitely use this. So I am looking forward to using all 5 of these products that are in this box. I can also tell you the price of the retail prices of them. Okay, this is a $29 value. This is cost $20. This one is an $18 value. This is $28. And believe it or not, this tube is a $75 tube of moisturizer to help hydrate your skin, especially those that are older like me. $75. Okay. It's not cheap to keep moisturizing your skin. It's definitely not. All right. All right. So that is my IPSY box, my latest IPSY box. I want to thank you for coming and looking at this, but I'm not done with the video right now. So this is just part of this video. Okay. So I am going to take all of these packages and put them away because I'm already using it and I already know how to use it. I read the instructions, so I'm good to go. All right. This is ready to go away and out of my house. All right. I have one more bag of bark box that I need to do, and it's going to be on another video. But I do want to feature these IPSY boxes and let you know that down below in the description of every one of my videos is a link for you. If you're at all interested in doing an IPSY bag or an IPSY box, please let me know and click on that link below and go through there. Because not only are you helping me, because I think I do get a little bit of a like a 10% kickback on it, but I think there is I do think that there is a discount for y'all for the subscription. Okay. And also, if you will email me, there's going to be an email down below as well. I have 5 free glam bags on the link that you'll get one if you are interested. All I need is your name and your email address, and I will type it in and send you a link. You click on the link and subscribe, and you get a free IPSY bag, which has, I think, 1 full-size item and samples of everything else, and you can unsubscribe anytime you want. So you get the free glam bag by itself, and then if you don't want any of the bags to keep coming, just hit the unsubscribe once you get the bag, the free bag. All right. So anyway, I rounded that up for y'all. And I've been getting these IPSY boxes and bags for years. I love them. It's one of my favorite things that I do for myself when I pamper myself is these items, okay? Because I keep my supply of makeups and my supply of beauty skin regimen through these IPSY boxes, through most of them. All right. I don't always have everything I need, but mostly I get everything I need through these. All right. Okay. We'll see what else I get into today. Today was focused on the IPSY box. Good evening, everyone. I'm bringing you into my skillet here that I have ready for me to cook in. We are going to fry up some pork chops, one of my favorite things to cook. And we are going to use my spaghetti squash to make some Alfredo pork. Alfredo, instead of chicken Alfredo, we're going to do pork Alfredo because that's what I have out thawed out. And so let's get in here. The first thing I'm going to do is turn on the flame underneath the skillet. I've been liking using this skillet. This is an old skillet that I do believe belonged to my mom. I'm pretty sure it did. And so if we're frying up pork chops, might as well go ahead and use lard. because, you know, lard comes from pork, so pork fat and pork chops sound like they go together to me. So we'll do that. And put this cap back on here. Put the lard back into the refrigerator. And while that is heating up, I am going to get out the spaghetti squash that I have in the refrigerator, already cooked up. In the background. And I'm going to get out a plate along with the Alfredo sauce. And we're just going to heat the spaghetti squash up. In the microwave. I have the spaghetti squash in a container right here, and I'm going to back you up and show you what I'm doing here while that is heating up. And just like that, we have spaghetti squash, and I have this Alfredo sauce. And I'm going to take a couple of tablespoons of this Alfredo sauce. About 3 tablespoons. Just like that. Okay. Put the rest of this Alfredo sauce in the refrigerator, and we'll use it for the next pork chop. I'm cooking 2 pork chops, so I have enough for 2, because I do have another container of this spaghetti squash. That's how much spaghetti squash I got out of that 1 spaghetti squash that I bought. Okay. I am going to add a little bit of water to this to kind of thin it out a little bit. And put in some moisture to kind of steam the spaghetti squash in the microwave. And yeah, okay. I am going to now take this and put it in the microwave. And I have Alfredo sauce all over my fingertips right now. All right. And Chico's right underneath my feet. Chico, I'm trying real hard not to step on you, baby. I really am. Okay, we're going to put it in for 1.5 minutes. We'll see where we're at. After 1.5 minutes in the microwave. In the meantime, the lard has melted. And so I'm going to make sure that that lard is all over the skillet, all over the bottom of the skillet. And we're going to turn this down to a medium-high heat. And first pork chop is going in. I seasoned it with Tony Chachere's salt and pepper. And we're going to fry both pork chops, and I'm going to eat one tonight and one tomorrow at some point. Either either lunch or dinner. Alfredo spaghetti squash is done over here. Let's get it out. I can tell you it's not hot enough, but I am going to give it a stir. And put it back into the microwave. I think I want to add a little bit more water in there. I'll be back with a little bit more water. This spaghetti squash is absorbing the water as it's heating up. So, back into the microwave it goes for another minute and a half. Water from the spaghetti squash ended up on here, so I'm going to dry this off. I don't want any moisture on this iron device at all. I got out a cutting board because I am going to cut this up and put it on top of that spaghetti squash with Alfredo sauce. So I'm going to get out a fork and a knife, put it on the cutting board. I want to put this in the microwave for another minute. Back in for a minute. want y'all to see how quick and easy this dinner is coming together. Because I prepared for it, I had prepped food ready. Now I'm going to let it sit and steam in the microwave and let it rest for another minute. I think this one is done. There's one more clip. I want the other side to be as brown as this one is. And these are pork steaks. Okay. That one's pretty much done. So I'm going to take it out and put it on the chopping board. And then I'm going to come over here and take this one and put it in the pan. And now I'll rinse off everything. It'll have raw pork on it. And I'm going to put the plates in the dishwasher and the utensils that I handled the raw pork with in the dishwasher right away. I'm letting the meat rest before I cut it up. Chico is playing with his toys, his new toys. He loves that giraffe. Alright, I think this has rested a little bit. So let's get in here and start cutting the bone out. That's the first thing I'm going to do is cut these bones out. The bones are going to go out. Okay. Chico cannot have the bones because they've been cooked, and I don't like giving him raw stuff, so especially pork. Pork is not good for dogs if you don't know that. Okay. I'm looking to see, make sure that it's cooked through. Not pink in the middle, so that's a good sign. Alright. You gonna try it? Alright. Definitely good. I'm cleaning these bones. There we go. Now I'm coming in and chopping the rest of the pork chops up into bite-sized pieces. Let me ask you a question. Would you have cut yours up into pieces like this, or just placed it on top of the spaghetti squash? I personally like mine chopped up already before it goes on the spaghetti squash, just because it's way easier and more convenient to eat it that way. It's easier to cut it up on like a chopping board like this than it is inside of a bowl. And so I make it easy on myself. And I'm almost done chopping this up. This is going to go into that bowl as soon as I get it out of the microwave. All right. That's quite a bit of meat there. Let me flip this over. I'm not going to need the knife anymore. I'm going to take you over here to this counter. And into the bowl goes the pork chop, pork steak. That's going to leave this for this pork steak to go on and cool down. Right, I turned the burner off of that so it's not going to burn, but I am going to let it finish with the heat that's there. I'm going to let it continue to cook. I know it's not going to burn. Let's head over to the table and let's enjoy this together. All right, let's sit down and enjoy this dinner. I have my electrolyte water here. Chico is right in the background. He's already had his dinner. He wanted it earlier before I had everything done. And I'm just going to use the spaghetti squash and mix in the pork steak meat with the spaghetti squash. And let's have a little spaghetti squash. Alfredo sauce is all over it now. And pork chop. It does need a little salt and pepper. I'll be right back. spaghetti squash, I just cooked it. I didn't add any salt or pepper to it. This is gray mineral salt that a viewer sent to me. Right. In case you didn't know, spaghetti squash really doesn't have any flavor. So it takes on the flavor of whatever you put on it. So if you want to make it into spaghetti, you can do that with spaghetti sauce. You want to make it into an Alfredo like I do. You can do that. There was a bone in there. Sorry. And you're dealing with real meat. You find random bones. Now know that this spaghetti squash is a fibrous one, which I don't mind. It's crispy and crunchy. So good. Pork chop is really good. This is really good. Chico, baby. What's going on? You know what I feel like tonight? I haven't done this in a while. I want to fire up my candle. This is so good. Mm. I know many of you love seeing and hearing Chico, so you're going to get to see and hear him tonight. Are they hearing you? Are you giving them a show tonight? You're the star of the show tonight. I'm going to finish this and I'll bring you back for the next thing that I do tonight, which is going to be watching some football because it's Monday Night Football. Hi everyone, I'm in another room in my house that I've never filmed from. This is my theater room, and what I call my theater room, and it is, when I moved from my apartment over here, I got gifted a set of furniture, and the brown furniture in the living room is what you saw, what you see most of the time. In this back bedroom, I turned it into a theater room when I was working. And the reason I did it is because I knew at one point I was going to retire, and I enjoy watching football and enjoy watching television shows, and so that's what I'm doing these days. And yeah, you can see that I do have a like a small crack in the window, what do you call it, the blind, okay? And the reason that I have that small crack in the window blind is because that type of an air conditioner blows up and out, so I had to make a gap there. so that the air conditioner could blow out. But anyway, I'm here in the theater room, and Chico's right here with me. Let me show you. Chico is right here with me, and we have made it a habit to sit down on Thursdays, Sundays, and Monday evenings to watch football. And then on the other days, I come in here for about an hour to 2 hours and watch, like The Voice, different shows that I enjoy watching, whatever is on that night. SUV, Special Victims. And you can see he's getting ready to just cuddle up with me, okay? And we'll watch some football together. See that? He just lays his head on my shoulder, okay? So this is what I'm going to be doing for the next few hours, and drinking my electrolytes. That's another thing that I do, that I typically don't record. So yeah, I'm normal. I do watch television shows. So let's Chico and I get to watching the football game. You ready to watch the football game? Okay. Good evening, everyone. I'm coming in to show you my evening routine of my skincare. I do this every evening. Okay, so the first thing I had to do was brush my teeth. I did that off camera. So now the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to take my rag and I'm going to wash my face with a little Dove Beauty Bar. Okay. It's halftime with the football. Go. I've been out walking today, taking Chico and myself on several walks today. I think we did 4 or 5 walks today. Rinse out the rag 3 or 4 times. That's real. Wipe off the soap. Rinse that off. Do it again. Last wipe of the face. There we go. Once that's done, give it a dry. And next stage is get a cotton ball out. Cotton ball. And this is the toner. I got this toner from Dollar Tree. All right. There we go. Toner done. Same thing I did in the morning routine. with the exception of what I put on before I go to bed. Now, typically in the morning routine, I would put this on, okay, which is a SPF 30. Then I got this one from Coconut Skin Soothe Moisturizer. This is a moisturizer. SPF. I don't have my readers on. So there. Y'all can see it, okay? I have this one. I've been doing my evening one, but remember I got this new one today in the and it said to use it before you go to bed. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to use it before I go to bed. I said I was going to try it this evening. There we go. And I'm going to take a little bit of this cream, about that much. Maybe I have a teaspoonful. And put it on my face, all the way down your neck. It's really important to do skincare twice a day. If you're like me and you're outside, I like to go outside and do things. And so skincare is really important. Then I'm going to take my eye cream. I'm working my way through this Murad eye cream. And we're going to put this on my eyes along with that cream for the night. All right, that's done. Then I'm going to come in. Remember the lip balm that I got? And it said to put it on at night. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to put it on tonight. To help moisturize through the night. There we go. And this is my evening routine, adding in a few elements. And I'm going to get back to the football game. I'm sure halftime is over by now. All right, I want to thank each and every one of you for coming out and spending the day with me. I appreciate it more than you know. But above all, I want you to be blessed because you all bless me each and every day. And I will see you all on the next video.